Welcome guys. In this position it's white to move, and at first sight it may look like you can win the queen with the rooks. Looks simple, but is it? Now you can and you should pause the video to try and find the solution. Okay, so hope you gave it a shot. Now I think it's pretty clear that white has to do something fast or else it's just gonna be a draw, because the black king and queen are kinda mispositioned, and if you just play a random move, the black queen will just get back into the game, start checking the white king, and this will just be a draw. Which means that back here, you probably have to play a forcing move, and here in this position, this means either giving a check on c7 or on a7, but the key to this puzzle is, what is the difference between these two checks? Now let's take a look. If rook to a7, all of a sudden you just blunder the game, because after king to d8, well, if you take a look, you don't really have any good check. Like, you'd love to play rook c8 and checkmate, but the king is protecting this, and if you just give a check here, the king will just go up and down. The problem is that, yeah, the king never goes up, otherwise you'd win the queen, and the king never goes here because this would be checkmate. The king will just shuffle from d8 to d7, and this is just going to be a draw. If you try to get fancy here, all of a sudden the black queen will just start raining down checks, and maybe you're even losing. So back here, rook a7 doesn't seem to work, so now we have to evaluate the other check here, rook c7. The engine points out as the only good move in the position, but what's the deal after king to d8? Because now you not only don't have this check here, but also your rook is under attack. You don't have this checkmate here again, so what is happening here? Well, again, if you want, you can pause the video and try to find the critical move of this puzzle, because this is absolutely amazing. But here, turns out white has this ridiculous rook to a7, and yeah, this just finishes the game. It's the only way to win. That's why the engine also marks this with a brilliant, because the queen doesn't have anywhere safe to go, believe it or not. Because, well, first things first, now finally we're threatening checkmate here, and this rook cannot be taken, because all of a sudden, again, rook to a8, and the king has to step forward. For example, king e7, rook a7 check, king f6, rook takes queen, and the king was just one square away from defending her queen. So back here, let's take a look at what can black do differently. Now, he can try giving a check here, maybe this is promising, or he can play queen to c6 just to defend checkmate. So first things first, if you try giving a check, rook d2, and the queen is just pinned to the king, and you're gonna win this endgame, of course. And if the queen tries going to c6, rook to a8 nonetheless, and this is the same pattern. Now the queen is forced to take, because, yeah, the king has no moves. And after rook to a8, well, you can see why the game is over, because now the king has to go up, and again, by one square, the king cannot defend her queen. You just win the queen, and yeah, you'll just win the game. So hope you enjoyed this brilliant puzzle, and yeah, like and subscribe if you want to see more, and catch you in the next one. Bye.